Hey, this is Jenny Jones, Digital Growth Hacks Club. All right, so listen, for our Wednesday winner, listen, this is solid, right? And I talked about it a little bit earlier. I told you I was going to pull it off the shelf. Let's take a look at it. It is Jogg.ai. Now, so they have a plus exclusive, meaning that you can get access to it if you are a plus member of Appsumo. And I gotta be honest with you, Appsumo's kind of been stepping it up a little bit lately. So you might want to try to get in on that plus membership. There's going to be some things. I just got a feeling they're really what I think that they're doing. And I don't know this for sure, but I think they're really leaning into their plus members, and they're really taking care of them. They got all these different guarantees and all that other stuff built in, but there's going to be some stuff they're going to be doing. I'm really thinking if you're not a plus member, you might want to strongly consider that. And I think the return on cost is, I think if you at least get 3 tools a year, I think that covers your cost. Probably, yeah, 3 tools. And then now they give you $25 back a quarter, which is essentially giving you back your $100 it is to sign up. So I just wanted to put that out there because I think there's some things happening and you can't say I didn't tell you, right? So this doesn't look like a price increase, but I got a sneaky feeling that this is probably going to increase in price just for the mere fact of the juice that this thing is putting out. All right, so let's get into the tool really quick. So let me tell you what the tool is, right? So the tool is it's a content, and you guys know I'm into content tools because what I've realized is either you're going to run ads or you're going to produce content, right? And so if you don't have a lot of money, then you're going to need to create content. Now, if you have a lot of money, then you have to have a proven funnel. How do you know you have a proven funnel? You can test it out with the content that you create. It's a whole other story. I do that in my digital real estate masterclass. I kind of go through that and I talk about that. So here's what we have here, right? This is a tool that creates, it makes video production a breeze by converting product URLs and assets into engaging videos with its AI-powered features, custom avatars, and industry-specific templates. There is a lot of tools out there, but I can assure you no tool is doing it like Jogg.ai. I'm not kidding you. This thing, it does a 916, right? And it does a 16:9. So those are really the only 2 angles that you need. You need the horizontal and the vertical platform. Aspect ratios, which those 2, you get your shorts, you get your long forms, right? So these are the 3 tiers. I have a tier 2 now. I'm just realizing how good this tool is. I'm going to go up to the tier 3. I got to do a couple more things that I need to do. And I got some deals happening and I'm going to go ahead and fork over for the tier 3. That's a nice jump, but to have unlimited credits, wait until you see what it produces. Now, to be honest with you, you probably can get away with a tier 2. And the reason why you can get away with a tier 2 is because it's almost every time you produce a video, I think it's 1 credit or something like that. You produce 1 credit. So you can essentially, if you're doing the math, you can basically make 100 videos a month, which is a lot of content. So 189, you definitely can get away with that, but you only can go up to 5 minutes in video length, which I think for what this does, I think 3-minute length is just fine. You don't want to be running some avatar or some voiceover for more than 5 minutes. Depends on what you want to use it for. But I actually think tier 2, you can get away with a tier 2. But if you're going to crank this up, put it into high production, create some content for other people, create some videos for other people, then you definitely want to fork over the 400. And the reason why you always look and see if you're going to produce something on a high scale and you want to produce for others, then really you can spend 400 for this, sell a video to somebody for 200 or 250 and make this back in 1 or 2 sales. So that's just a way you can look at it. But all right, so let's look at the tool here really quick. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that So let's look at the tool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two videos, and you may have seen them, you may not have seen them, but I produced two shorts. With this particular tool, and I did it in very fast fashion. All right, so this is a very simple tool, which I can appreciate because it's very, very simple to use. I was going to go in and create my own avatar and all that. It was going to take a little bit longer for me to produce because I wanted to get this video out for our Wednesday winner, right? So these are your avatars here. I asked them to put in more minority actors and avatars, and they added them. They added every day that they're adding new avatars, which I can appreciate, right? So these are your 9:16 avatars, your 16:9, meaning that, you're going to get your straight YouTube videos. And then you have your one-to-one videos, which are really the videos that you would use for maybe a Facebook or maybe a LinkedIn or something like that. So these are the different sizes, right? So then what you do is you come here, these are your templates. So these are ready-made templates, right? You have your 9:16. It's very easy. 9:16, 16:9, or 1x1s, which is pretty much the square. So you have the square, you have the YouTube, and you have the shorts or reels or TikToks, right? So looks like they have more here. They have more for the 9:16, which I think this is a sweet spot because shorts and TikToks and all that, you crank out a lot of those. Those get to be pretty good. So what you can do is you can voice over them. So what you do is you can click and figure out which one you want to use, or you can just kind of create one and let AI create it on its own. So I've used both of mine as AI, right? So let's look at, and at the end, I'm going to show you two that I did. Now, what I will tell you is when I use tools like this, and I'll just let you know, I don't like using their music. The reason why I don't use their music is because you end up with these strikes, right? Maybe they got the music and maybe they licensed it from someone else. I like to be in control of my own music because if I have a monetized channel, the last thing I want is a short or something that I'm running that I end up getting a strike for the music. And I'm not saying that this music would be strikeable. What I'm saying is I like to do my own music purchases and then add my own music. And it's better. I haven't gotten to the point where AI can pick the music for me for what I'm actually trying to portray in the messaging. So I always pick my own music. That's just so you know. And then what I do is I'll just download it and then I'll just add it into a quick editor and make it all good. So what you do here is you actually put a link in here, any link to anything that you're running, and then you just drop the link in there, right? So I'm going to do a quick demo for you from scratch. I haven't done this one before, but this is the next video I was going to make. So let me show you what I'm actually going to do. So let's take a look at it and let's just see how easy this is to use. And then you're going to see the two shorts that I created at the end of this video of the two that I've created that hands down just blew me away. So let me just show you real quick. So I'm trying to create a video short for one of my channels. So let me just show you. This is the actual website. I'm put the actual website in there. I'm going to analyze the website. And obviously for the website, I'm using swipe pages I'm using for the website, which is fine. I like the fact that add media, describe your audience. You can put, so they changed this a little bit. So you used to would get this on the next screen. So they're just putting it all there. So describe my audience here. My target audience is females who are looking for retirement solutions. And listen, I can go through why my target is females. I can go over that a million times. I already know what my target is. It's not everyone. It's females. I'll put between the ages because I've done my own research. I know between females between the ages of 40 and 45 who are looking for a retirement solution. So I have that. So we have it here and we're going to run it. So this is if I click or drag or upload local media. So this is if I had any local media, which They just changed this. Listen, they've changed this 2 or 3 times and they're making it better as I can see it here. So we're going to go next here. Help us ensure. I don't have any local media. Give me 1 second. They changed this. Give me 1 second. All right. So I uploaded one logo here and I'm not sure because this changed, right? So it used to you just go with it there. So let me see what they got here. So then you hit next. Uploaded these 3 minimum or video. Oh, interesting. This help ensure the best quality for your final video. Oh, so you have to put up at least 3 images. This changed. Okay, so let me find 3 images that I can add. Maybe I did something wrong. Stand by. All right, so what I did was I just went and just found all the different type of copy and or content that I can upload as far as I could see, right? And this is a little bit different because I think what happened is there are some links that you do and it'll give you all the information you need. And I think this may have something to do with, I think someone was saying in their notes, they gave them a low rating. It says, hey, it didn't do anything for me. It didn't create anything for me. This has to be a result of that comment because what they were doing, they were trying to give you different assets and try to come up with assets. So now they're saying, hey, why don't you come up with a minimum amount of assets and we'll add to what you have. That has to be the reason why they did this, because I used to just put in one link and it just gave me all these different pieces. But I think when someone made that complaint, it didn't give me anything. So then now I was like, hey, why don't you at least load 3 things and we'll work with what you have. So I just wanted to give you that, right? So I found as many pieces that I can find and to upload. And now I'm going to go next here, right? Crazy. I think, yeah, some people just be tripping out, right? So here's what it's doing. It's analyzing the title. It's taking the AI is taking into account who your target audience is, things of that nature. Now it gives you what is the best script that you want to use. So this is, hey, struggling with retirement planning. I felt lost and overwhelmed daily. Then I discovered my retirement exit with browsing for solutions online, retirement easy guide insights. So this is I like that. And then this gives you top 3 reasons. Discover retirement planning tools, tailored for women ages 40 to 45, access podcasts, live chat, TV resources. I love that. Then this is the data. And then it's the live marketing. Linda started at her calendar, confused by mysterious numbers and charts. Understand investments. All right. So you can choose your favorite script. I'm going to go with this script. I do like the top 3. I don't want it to go straight into 40 to 45. I don't want them to know that I'm marketing to them, but I could be. So let's go with the first one here. And then we'll start with AI, right? I can do the template. I'm going to do the AI because I think a lot of magic happens there. I got to tell you, right? And there's a lot of tools. And just let me give my disclaimer, right? There's been these talks going around. Hey, Jenny's recommending Jenny. Listen, I buy tools. I deploy them. I've already made my money back from most of the tools I buy. If you buy tools to collect them, that's on you, because it's getting hard out here in these LTD streets. I don't know if a lot of these companies will be around. Most of them, and there's companies that don't innovate are the ones that'll usually miss out, right? Those are the ones that usually miss out, that they don't innovate. So that's another, I think I'm going to do a live on that and we'll talk about that. So they borrowed some of the assets that I had, some of the videos that I already had. So let me turn on my audio here so you can kind of hear what it did. I don't want to man, actually, because I am trying to attract women. I think the male model may work for me. So let's see what we got here.
Struggling with retirement planning, I felt lost and overwhelmed daily. Then I discovered my retirement exit while browsing for solutions online. The Retirement Easy Guide's insights and strategies immediately caught my attention. It simplified my planning, providing clarity and confidence for my future.
See, right there, when they did this, what they did was they chopped up my video and they showed them. I love this because I wouldn't have chopped this piece up, but it's where this is nice, right? I don't think I like this one. This is the let me see. Let me try to pick. I think I'm going to use a female avatar. So let's go with a female avatar. Let's go with, that could work in the living room. I kind of want somebody in an office setting. These ladies are too young, right? And let's use Polly in the car, or yeah, let's use her in the car. Let's use Polly in the car. So let's add her and let's see what we get here. She's a middle-aged woman, which again, if you're marketing, again, having a master's degree, I don't have a master's in marketing. I have an undergrad in marketing, but what I've discovered, I used to get mad at my teachers.
Struggling with retirement planning,
Right, so hold on.
I felt lost and overwhelmed daily. Then, I discovered my retirement exit while browsing for solutions online. The Retirement Easy Guide's insights and strategies immediately caught my attention. Simplified my planning, providing clarity and confidence for my future. Are you ready to take control of your retirement journey today?
Okay, so I can live with that, right? I can live with that. And then there's a talking avatar here. This is one. I'm gonna go with that one. Let me see what this one gives me.
Struggling with retirement planning, I felt lost and overwhelmed daily. Then, I discovered my retirement exit while browsing for solutions online.
I don't like that.
The Retirement Easy Guide's insights and strategies immediately caught my attention. It simplified my planning, providing clarity and confidence for my future. Are you ready to take control of your retirement journey today?
Man, this thing is sick. All right, so
Struggling with retirement planning, I felt lost and overwhelmed daily. Then, I discovered my retirement exit while browsing for solutions online. The Retirement Easy Guide's insights and strategies immediately caught my attention. It simplified my planning, providing clarity and confidence for my future. Are you ready to take control of your retirement journey today?
I like this, right? So I'm not gonna go with that one. Let me go.
Struggling with retirement planning,
So we're gonna
I
go
felt
with
lost
this one.
and
So let's
overwhelmed daily.
Render this video.
Then, I discovered my retirement exit while browsing for solutions online.
All right,
The Retirement Easy Guide's insights and strategies immediately caught my attention.
So we're gonna go with this one. I wanted you to see so like I was telling you, it's 1 credit for 1 video. So I'm thinking that you could do 1 credit per video. So if you did 100, if you got the tier 2, you would get 100 credits. So you can essentially do 100 videos. So I'm going to submit this, right? So let's look at that. And we're going to come back to it. Well, hold on here. So it's rendering it out right now. All right, so it is finished rendered, and it doesn't really take that long, so I had to pause the video. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. Let's see.
Struggling with retirement planning, I felt lost and overwhelmed daily. Then, I discovered my retirement exit while browsing for solutions online. The Retirement Easy Guide's insights and strategies immediately caught my attention. It simplified my planning, providing clarity and confidence for my future. Are you ready to take control of your retirement journey today?
Listen, that is perfect, right? That's all you need, and then you can put in your call to action and or website address at the end. And that's kind of what I did to these last 2, as you can see here. And I do the editing, and if you got enough people are interested, I'll show you how I do some of my editing. I actually have such certificates in editing and all that other stuff, and not trying to impress you. I'm just saying 75%, what I was going to go back to, 75% of the actual marketing, my marketing undergrad program is psychology. Right. And I got tired of the psychology classes. Now they all kick in. So to have a female, I'm trying to attract females to my platform. They're my target market. So it's best that I have a female speak. Right. And she can recognize and let people empathize in what she's going through. So that's what this is. And then so what I would do is after this, I would come back later, put a call to action. I would add a little music underneath, probably a little upbeat music or something like that. and this is a short or a TikTok and it's ready to go, right? So that's all this did. Again, I think they made it's not as fast as it once was because you have to now put up your own assets. And I need to figure out what they did wrong, because the last two projects that I did, I didn't even have that problem. But I think that probably happened, and I'll tell you this as I close out. I think that happened because I didn't have a lot of assets on that website to begin with. So they couldn't pull a lot of those assets. But when I gave it my affiliate links and all that, it pulled in all of that information. And let me give you an example. I want to just show you that before I go, because I want to show you the difference in having to add your own assets, which I had to add my own assets, and how if your website already has the assets, then it'll just make it a lot faster. So let me show you that. I feel like I need to show you that. All right, so stand by. All right, so this is one of the stores that I run, right? And this is a store I recommend all the best books that I've read that allowed me to come up with all the ideas and the creativity in building my particular company. So I'm going to use this particular URL, and I'm going to place this URL. And I think that's really what it's geared for. It's geared for selling like affiliate stuff or Amazon, things of that nature. I think that's really what it was intentionally used for. But if you want to use it for websites and different things like that, then I think you're going to have to supply a lot of your own content. So let's go back and let's take a look at the tool now that I'm going to use this particular link. All right, so stand by. And I am going to show you, because I use the same link that I did for this one. This is the one that I did. It's for my books and all the things that I recommend. So let's go here. Let's put in the URL. Let's see what we get with this. So we're going to put in the URL. We're going to analyze the URL here. All right. All right, boom. So see, that's what I'm talking about. So what they did was they took the assets and the pictures that I already had for this particular book and then just process it. So the website that I gave you, so let me back up. The website that I initially did, I didn't really have any assets. I just had a lot of text on there, and it's more of an SEO driven type of website. That's kind of the way I built that one. I didn't build a lot of content as far as pictures and photos. I didn't do that. So the program was asking, hey, you need some more here for us to generate some things for you. So this one, it has a couple of different pictures. They're going to use these assets. So this is how the last two that I've done I've already created. So I created 3. The last one I just created didn't have many assets. The one I'm going to show you about my children's one, I put a lot of assets on that one. So that one had a lot of photos and things of that nature, a lot of copy on that one. And then the first one that I did was an affiliate link. So those two worked well. The last one I just demoed to you had any assets on it, so I had to add the assets. All right, so we're clear on that. So again, if you have the assets, it'll take no time to process. So we're going to hit confirm here, and we're going to go through everything. So describe my audience. Put small business owners looking for growth. I'm gonna put looking for growth ideas. All right, so there we go. So I have everything here. It even took my logo for my growth store here. So we're going to go here. This is a 15-second. Yeah, we'll do 15 seconds on this one. Actually, let me change it 30 seconds. Let's see what we get with that. 9:16. All right, so let's go. So this will, and then letting you know now, hey, the URL, title analyzing, this step will take up to 45 seconds. It really does not take long to put out any new content. I got to tell you, I'm thoroughly impressed with this. Here's what I am saying. This is probably the first of many, but these people got it dialed in here. They just do. I like this, and I haven't seen this tool before. There's probably about 4 or 5 tools I can immediately think of I can mix this with, right? I may do a live, probably a members only live. I think I am going to do a members only live. I know we have the World Series and a lot of those different things, so people are not as tuned in. So let me get out of this and let's speed it up, because I kind of wanted you to see how long it took. Actually, we'll see how long it takes here. And so we'll go through it. And so it's analyzing it. So let me pause and then let's just pick it back up. All right, so we're going to finish it up right here. And then we're going to take a look at the finished product. And again, I always edit. I don't like to do raw stuff from any company. Every time it finishes and it downloads, I always put it into my own editor and I always clean it up, add my own music. And that's why I have probably about 4 different music LTDs that I bought just to have a large library of the different types of music that I like to use. All right, so we have the different AI scripts here. Choose your favorite script. Struggling to find lasting success strategies for small business growth. For my small business growth. Discovered last, and says I discovered built to last, struggling to understand, feeling stuck. The built to last CD reveals, I think I like this one better. So we'll go with that one. Sarah Startup was struggling, late nights, endless coffee, still breakthrough. Oh, that's light marketing. This audiobook is like Red Bull for your business strategy, energizing the red eye. So I'm going to go with this one, right? And then you can edit it here. You can edit the script as well, because the script is what the actual avatars are going to read. I'm telling you, this is sick, man. This is a sick program. I really like it. So we're going to go next here. I'm going to go with AI here. So the AI template matching, it's going to go out. It's going to find the right avatar for the message and put it together. So I'm going to pause here and then we're going to just forward. And then this is how fast it goes. So I don't want to take up the entire time. So let's come back to it. All right. So this is the avatar they came up with, right? Let me change the avatar. I like that guy avatar for this one. This one right here. This is a good one. Because what he's doing, he's actually in a business setting, like he's gonna, it's again, marketing and psychology, right? That's what we're dealing with here. So we're gonna swap her out and swap him in. And that was one of the things I asked him is, hey, let's get a large variation of avatars. Let's get a lot of different ethnicities in there. Let's get some different sounding avatars in there as well. So those are some of the things that I thought. Other than that, listen, this tool is better than you think it is, right? And it's almost like magic. Every now and then a tool comes along, you're like, that's magic. I like the way they did this. I like the way they did that. So this is that particular tool. So let's see what happens here. All right, so we swapped it out with my guy, Charles here. So struggling to grow your business. So, and they tell you here, link sync and HD resolution will be available after rendering. So that's true. So don't think that it's going to keep up with it. The rendering is what puts it together, right? And then the avatars look natural. So I'm going to play this here. And this is what we got with the swap out here. Again, nice cut. It looks like he's a small business entrepreneur. So let's go and let's see what we got here.
Struggling to grow your small business? Feeling stuck and unsure of the next steps? The Built to Last CD reveals secrets of visionary companies that have stood the test of time. Proven strategies to transform your business from good to great, straight from industry leaders. Discover how to build a lasting organizational culture that drives success and innovation. Implement practical insights to make better decisions and overcome challenges in your business journey. Unlock your business's full potential and join the ranks of visionary companies with Built to Last. Now and start your journey towards lasting success and sustainable growth today.
So I made it 30 seconds. I think they wanted to make it 15 seconds. So we'll go with that. I think they have a music selection here. You can kind of pick your music. Again, if you don't have music or anything, you can use their music. I'm just not a big music fan of software that's already there. Because even if that software went out of business or something like that, I still kind of like to have my own control of the music here. So, and I can probably swap, or let me see. They're showing the backs of this. I don't know if I like that. I may do. Let me see with this one. See if this one's better. Let me see.
Struggling to grow your small business? Feeling stuck and unsure of the next steps? The Built to Last CD reveals secrets of visionary companies that have stood the test of time. Learn proven strategies to transform your business from...
Actually, I like that one better. I don't like these types of ones. That's just me, right? Or you can have Avatar Bubble where he's talking in the whole thing. So let me render this video and then let's see how it looks rendered, and then we can get out of here on this. And again, you have the option to do subtitles here, or you don't have to do subtitles. All right. And then with the highest tier, I think you can create videos in batches as well. Right. But these are the different options it can give you. Like I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and create all 4 of them. We can do that. If you had the highest tier, that would allow you the opportunity to do that. And you can do a quick edit here, and then you have a pro edit here. Let's look at a quick edit. You can come here and then you can, this is fire, people. You can come in here, change it out, replace this one with that one, right? I don't like this one. Let's see if I can replace this one. I'll replace this one with this image. Yeah, I like that. So we'll replace the image with that one there, and then we'll save it out. It's just fire. Because even the editing, all of that, and then let's render it out, right? Let's render it out. Let's take a look at it. 1 credit, again, 1 credit. All right, so estimated time is going to take 5 minutes. I'm going to expedite this. I think you can go to the highest tier, and I think that's where you get the upgrade for speed, or you click something else to upgrade for speed. I'm not really certain. What is upgrade? Oh, it's already at 80% already. So I wonder what upgrade for speed is. Okay, so upgrades for speed, the most popular, you can do the creator. That's more of the tier 3, right? So it looks like that's what that is. All right, so we'll go back to our video here. Let's get back. All right, so let's go here. Let's get out of the quick edit. It should be rendering. Stand by. All right, let's take a look at see what we got here. Kind of got mixed up when I did the pricing there, so let's take a look at it here.
Struggling to grow your small business? Feeling stuck and unsure of the next steps? The Built to Last CD reveals secrets of visionary companies that have stood the test of time. Learn proven strategies to transform your business from good to great, straight from industry leaders. Discover how to build a lasting organizational culture that drives success and innovation. Implement practical insights to make better decisions and overcome challenges in your business journey. Unlock your business's full potential and join the ranks of visionary companies with Built to Last. Order now and start your journey towards lasting success and sustainable growth today.
So what I would do is I would either re-edit it, or I would take that piece out and add another B-roll from my editing. B-roll meaning I'll just add another video on top of it to make it work out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a link to this one edited, and I'm going to show you a link to this one edited as finished the way I would do it. I'm going to put the link in the description, probably in the first comment. Actually, you'll see a link there to my my Appsumo affiliate link. It's not going to cost you anything additional, but if I gave you the juice, then, use my link and I would appreciate it, so I can continue to support it, so you can support the channel and I can bring you more. All right. So hopefully you guys like this. This is my Wednesday winner. I love this tool. I fall in love with this tool, man. I like the fact that they already have an affiliate program already, because that's saying that the company is already thinking, hey, we're beyond Appsumo. Either people check us out on Appsumo or they won't, but we're already trying to think about how to grow, right? One of the other things I will share with you as we look at tools like Jogger, there's a lot of AI tools that's going to probably essentially replace, I'd say it is going to reduce the need for actual influencers if you're not careful. So the best thing to do is start trying to master tools like this. Again, it has 15 5-star reviews. That's sick, right? So already, and they haven't even been here 2 days, 3 days, right? And so that's saying a lot. And everybody you see that's seeing it is like, hey, get this or stay in regret forever. These are the types of tools that have a large team and they're funded. I'm telling you, hey, use my link below. This is Jenny Jones. I have something big coming in November. You better register. You're gonna have to register, but it's gonna be big. You guys take care. Goodbye for now.